today we will be talking about teenpreneurs. So tips for teenagers who want to start their own business. Hi everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm a little bit early for work today. I've got 15 minutes on my hands, so I thought I will record a little video because it's a little bit loud in my cupboard upstairs. I've got a 16-year-old boy and also a 14-year-old girl. We talk business a lot around the dinner table, whether it be financial, business ideas. Always, we love talking about business. Recently, my son has been talking about starting his own business with a friend. He's already got his own business teaching guitar, but I think he wants to get into a product business. A guitar business is a service business, and he's realized that, you know, although it's good money for a teenager, it's limiting because you can only take on 1 or 2 students at a time. If you do a group session, it doesn't give them value for money, especially if you're teaching little kids. So you are restricted to how much money you can make because you can only take on so many students per week, especially being a teenager, having to go to school, socialize, and other external curriculum activities. Number one tip is for the parents who've got the teenpreneurs. I would recommend don't fund the teenagers' business. As much as you want to help them, I think personally you would be hindering their development if you fund their project, or at least their first project, because if they put their own money towards the project, I believe that they would work harder. If they get their money from their parents, and if things gets too hard, there's no incentive to work harder or to think creatively. So and it goes for everybody, not just teenagers, but if you put your money where your mouth is, you're going to try harder to make it succeed. You are more invested, I guess. And number 2 for the teenagers is do what you can afford. So you don't have to start a business that costs thousands of dollars. You can start something small first, like a couple $100. You can actually start a business on a couple $100. I mean, I did. I started my business on a couple $100. And then you can work out and grow from there. So don't over-capitalize, don't over-invest. I don't want to be negative, but a lot of businesses fail, a lot of ideas fail, and if you're only spending a couple $100 on an idea or on a business and that fails, then you're not losing too much. You can throw more money at it later. You could even start a business for nothing. I mean, I guess my son's guitar teaching business cost him nothing. Just a guitar and a space. Most of the time he goes to people's houses. Number 3 relates to number 2, and it is to start small and simple. So don't go elaborate, you know, big ideas. Big ideas are great ideas, but if you can break it down to something smaller, start with something simple, like resell something. Buy something wholesale, make a profit out of it, or start a service business, earn money by the hour. Mowing lawns, for example, washing cars. Number 4 is patience. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and I said that before. And people tend to have these great ideas, and then if it doesn't work, they give up too soon. Hang in there. Don't expect things to happen too quickly. If you start a shop, for example, and you think all these people are going to come because you made it look really good, well, that may not happen. If you design a t-shirt and you think that your design is awesome and everyone's going to buy it, again, that may not happen. Number 5 is grow slowly. Don't grow too quickly because you won't be able to manage your growth. So you're doing a gardening business or a lawn mowing business, just take on a few clients and do their work well. Get recommendations rather than take on everyone and do a shitty job at it. If you're in product development, start with 1 product rather than 10 products. For example, candle business, just buy smaller quantities and see if you can sell it for less profit before you go and buy thousands thinking that the profit is greater, because you'd rather make less profit and sell the candles than to spend all this money and not being able to get it to market or sell a single candle. Actually, don't start a candle business. It's too competitive. Every man and his dog has
your business.
6 is put your money back into the business. So once you start making money, it is so tempting to go out and buy that toy that you want, or go out, spend the money partying. That's why you're in business, to make money, to enjoy your life and yourself. But it's also good to put it back into the business, to grow the business. Spend it on marketing or product development or inventory. Number 7 is really important. Work out a sales channel. So how are you going to sell your product? Through social media? Are you going to sell it through Instagram? Are you going to sell it at markets? Are you going to sell it on websites like Etsy? Once you work out your sales channel and you make that work, you can basically sell almost anything. You can grow your business that way. You've got your audience, you've got their trust and their attention. Working out a sales channel is really, really important. Number 8 probably should go before number 7, and that is working out a marketing channel. So even before you go to sales, work out how you're going to market your product. And probably drum up the marketing way before you even start the business. Start a social media page and talk about what you are going to sell, or even just sell the concept, sell lifestyle. So let's say if you were developing, say, a sports brand or a sports drink, your Instagram page should be about fitness. It should be about sports. It should sell the lifestyle on your social media page. People buy the lifestyle, they buy the why, they don't buy the what. And once you've got them hooked into the why, you can sell whatever. Number 9, personally, I've had a couple of business partners and I don't really enjoy working with people. I love people. I'm an extrovert and I love socializing and I get my energy from other people, but I don't work well with people, and I know that through past experiences. I like to be my own boss. I like to answer to myself. I like to do things on a whim, make my decisions and then change my mind. I don't like to consult with anyone about my decisions, and I don't like to compromise. And yes, they are all not great qualities to have, but I know that about myself and I know my limits. If you do choose a business partner, and you can work with a business partner, that is great, and it's great experience anyway to try. And even if you find out that you can't, that is still a good learning lesson. If you do choose a business partner, choose someone with a different set of skills to you. Don't choose a person because you like them or you get along with them. I mean, that really helps, yes, but you don't want 2 similar people in the business, because what's the point of that? Let's say if you're more a technical person and you're introverted, then choose someone who's extroverted and more of a marketing person. Number 10 is communication between your business partner. So put everything in writing. Have a contract in writing. Have a business plan and a contract, a financial contract, an agreement, and work out maybe even an exit plan. There are so many more things to talk about, and I love this topic. I love talking to my kids about this topic, and I love helping them with their ideas. And I think it's a great learning experience for kids to start their own business. And if you have any other tips that you would like to comment, because it is a community here and we all want to learn with each other and teach each other and share our experiences, please put your comment down below. Tell me what's most useful. Keep up the communication and stay connected. Thanks for watching.